Hey y'all, this is Kim with Creative Escapades. Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me today. Let's jump right into our project and see what creative adventure we can get into. Working on this 12-inch round canvas and done alcohol inks on it. Did not do a video when I did the alcohol inks, and I'll explain about that a little bit later. But I decided I want to do a coat of resin on here and then come back with some vinyl design of some kind and then put another coat of resin on it. But I was concerned about sagging in the center. There's no brace bar or anything to support it. So I put that cardboard on the back, taped it into place, and it fits pretty steady, so I think that it's going to work. And the resin that I'm using today is Pro Marine, and I have mixed it with a ratio 1:1. I'm just going to do a clear coat on this for now. I'm kind of torn a little bit about the next step. I know I have some vinyl design that I want to put on here, but I was thinking one way, and my son came and was watching as I was resining this, and he said, "Mom, this would make a great ocean scene. You should do this, you should do that." And so I'm like, well, yeah. And you know, sometimes when somebody makes a suggestion while you're working on a piece, you are committed to your idea, and you see it in your mind's eye exactly what you want, and that's what you go for. And then other times somebody can look at it and say, "Oh, this would be cool as such and such," and you take pause and say, "You know, they're right." So kind of changes your direction a little bit, or it gives you something else to think about. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. I saw one thing and he saw something else, and I kind of like his idea. But we'll see when the time comes to put the vinyl on, which way I actually go. For right now, I just want to make sure that I get a really good, even, solid coat of resin on here. So I've heated it up a little bit with the torch, and I'm just using my hand to smooth it around and make sure that it goes all the way to the edge and then over the edge just a little bit. I don't want all my resin dripping off, but I do want to make sure the sides of the canvas is covered. And working on a round, the sides are never smooth if you're using actual canvas instead of MDF board or something of that nature. But the canvas has got little tucks all the way around it. So I want to make sure that as I'm going around the edges that I am getting the resin in each and every one of those little tucks on both sides. So I'm going to first go one direction, and then I will change and go the opposite direction and make sure that it's got a good coating on there. So I'll tell you a little bit about this. I was actually practicing with the alcohol inks, and it didn't look like this to start with. The purple and the pink and the orange were pretty much where they're at. The yellow only had yellow on one side, and on the had the yellow on the right side of the canvas. The left side had this kind of, I don't know, it's kind of icky brown. Some of the inks mixed and just did not look too sporty to me, and I'd actually thought about spray painting over it and doing something different. But and the green was not on there like that. It was just one little splotch of green. The blue was there and it looked great. So I decided, what can I do? Let me just fiddle with this a little bit more And I actually did this months ago and just recently pulled it back out to work on it. And on the left side where the brown was, I just took some 91% alcohol, poured it on there, and then basically took a paper towel and just blotted all the brown up that I could get. And then I put some more alcohol ink down and came back with the yellow and then just a drop of the orange, and then proceeded to blend it in. With the green, I added some alcohol ink and took the green all the way across, added a couple drops of blue to blend it in, and I kind of like it. Not sure if I want to leave it exactly like that or if I may want to add, you know, some more color, but we'll see what happens when I get there. So I'm just going to use my torch now and go over this really well and make sure that I get all the bubbles, make sure there's no trapped air under there. Also want to tell you that I after I had the alcohol inks on here, I did do a really good coat of the UV Archival Spray in matte to put a protective coat over the alcohol before I added the resin. So I'm just going to pull out a couple little floaties that I don't want in here. Sometimes I wonder where these things come from. You think it's all good and you look and you find them. So, but I'd rather find them now than after it's cured. And then I'm going to tuck this away and let this layer cure, and then we will make a decision on the vinyl. And I hope you'll join me for that. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and ring that bell so you'll get notified when I do upload the follow-up to this, or part 2. And I hope you have enjoyed this part. Please click like and share. You help my channel grow when you do that, and I certainly appreciate that. Any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave them below in the comment section. Everything I used in this will be listed in the description box, and I hope to see you in my next creative escapade. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.